Hey everyone, this is Erik Burton with the Cryptex Review Opportunity. This is a Q&A. I'm going to do my best to try to answer some questions that I've been getting in the comments, but also some live questions. If you're available on this Saturday evening, wherever you're at on this earth, make sure you click on the link in the description below, enter your best email, and you can join and sign up for free and get inside access to get information about this to start. And I'm going to go over a few of the comments, and then I will actually check some of your comments or questions. And one of the biggest things is um, that I've noticed is the information about the auto compounding mechanism of Cryptex. Okay. Now, basically, what they state is with auto compounding and auto purchase, rewards are automatically converted to more staking shares upon rewards confirmation. That means if you're going to promote this for yourself with your own personal link, which I do suggest, you're going to get benefits from that. Okay. You're going to get upfront benefits whenever somebody purchases a $100 contract. I believe it's 30%, and it goes down the list for levels 2 through 20. And so there's a greater attention to detail on people referring this program. And I think that's what this company relies on the most. Now, if you see the referral structure, you'll know that even in some of my videos where I've shown you in the link in the description below where I've made withdrawals, there's no way they could pay that out because it actually goes over the initial amount of $100 deposit by someone that you refer. So that means that they're doing things inside the system that's creating income. Okay. So the auto compound portion of this is very, very lucrative. As you can see in some of the descriptions and or videos in the link in the description below. Okay. Where does the capital of $43,000 or the bank loan, which is used for staking, come from? Now, remember, you're not going to be able to start an account at zero. That's why you purchase a contract, because there needs to be a third party within the banking system and the insurance company. Otherwise, I have been told by banking and insurance professionals that it's actually illegal to do it themselves. Now, I've had a lot of people ask that as well. Well, why don't the banks and insurance companies just do it themselves? Well, I'm sure a lot of bankers and insurance agents that know about this platform and actually participate in it are actually probably using it as well with their own individual account. Okay. The partners consisting of leasing companies and offshore investment banks provide this capital. A life insurance policy is activated for each DeFi hybrid contract. Life insurance policy is deposited in security with an investment bank. In return, a loan of, say, $43,200 for the 5-year or 7-year will be made available for each DeFi hybrid contract. Now, over time, once that continues to compound, you're going to see numbers that are almost unbelievable, but it really is because you started with a certain amount. If you had a certain amount to start a certain investment, well, you could do these same type of things over and over if that investment is paying on a daily or weekly or monthly basis. Okay. And there's a lot of other types of investments that are in that type of realm. Now, I know a lot of people don't like me to say investment, but what else is this? Okay. It's just $100. I'm speaking to those people who can actually afford $100. If you can't afford $100 in a purchase, to see that you can get in, say, 3, 5, or 7 years some type of return in Bitcoin, then you should leave this video now. Okay. There's no other way to explain that what this is really putting $100 into a contract and seeing if you can get $35,000 out within 3 years in that Bitcoin contract or wallet. Okay. Now, can I have the loan paid out immediately or use it for other things? Well, of course not. It's a part of the system. It's not a part of you. You don't have to submit any type of personal numbers to actually get into this. This is 100% anonymous, which I think is wonderful. And again, if you have a couple $100 that you can put towards this, not that you would lose all of the money that you have if you invested in that $100 or $200, then this is possibly for you. Okay. Now it does say provided may only be used for the DeFi investment pool. The capital is invested fully automatically in the respective DeFi pools, or what we call the nodes online. If you've ever been in cryptocurrency, they have crypto nodes that you can invest in that trickle more money to you every day. It's like it's mining cryptocurrency. Okay. And it's also providing a processing fee through the blockchain itself. And I've tried to explain this before, and I know a lot of times people need extra explanation, when in fact, those people who earn money online don't really have to know too much about what's going on. They just need to know whether or not it's paying out, if it works or not, if the website is staying up to date, which this website is. You notice I'm not showing it to you because the links are in the description below on videos that I've already showed people how to actually purchase contracts, and I've showed people my withdrawals of those type of deposits from Bitcoin to my Bitcoin personal wallet. So you want to make sure that you take a look at that. Okay. Cryptex also has no possibility to use the capital at all. Okay. This is a contract with three different parties: yourself, which is the wallet holder, and then the banks, investment banks, and the insurance companies that insure the entire process. Okay. What does life insurance cost and who pays the monthly fees? Well, actually, we do. Okay. I've seen this where my account is at, say, about 54, 55,000 total, and it goes back down to 53,000. And I know that that's consistently being done every single month. They're taking out a certain portion for the bank loans and for the insurance. So you're actually paying for it through the wallet. Okay. Now they're not taking that much. They're taking exactly what they state, but the investment bank wants between 5 and 6% interest annually. The interest is automatically paid from your personal profits achieved. You do not have to pay any additional amounts. That's one of the things that's really important to understand here. If you're going to take $100 or $200 or even $1,000 to buy 15 contracts, okay, because they still have that special available, in 3 years, we're hoping that it will be $500,000 or $600,000 in Bitcoin because of the process and because of the compounding that we get consistently over daily compounding. Okay. So the interest is automatically paid from your personal profits. Okay. You can see this in your account summary or statements. Click on the link in the description below and you will see the videos that give you that type of information. Okay. Do you have to pay interest on the loan? Well, it actually does it, like I said, with the profits that you're making consistently. And Cryptex does all of this for you. This is one of the things about people who are looking to mine crypto or become a crypto miner or a Bitcoin miner, whatever you want to call it. This is one of the easiest ways to do that, to where you don't have to worry about all the products and all the things you have to purchase and electricity that you have to use. You're actually letting Cryptex and their nodes on the blockchain already do all of the mining and processing for you. What are the fees for deposits? Okay. Cryptex charges 0 fees for depositing Bitcoin to make a purchase. Okay. Now I've showed you that also in my withdrawal video where I show you how much it costs to actually withdraw versus deposits are there, no cost. Okay. What are the monthly costs? The following amounts are debited from your profit account every month. $300 monthly life insurance premium per DeFi hybrid contract. Okay. So if you have 20 contracts at $300, well, they're going to take a significant amount out for that life insurance. Okay. $30 monthly managed DeFi account fee per DeFi hybrid contract. Okay. And then $2,376 annual interest payment for the loan annual adjustment per DeFi hybrid contract. Okay. So if you have 10 contracts, you're probably paying about $23,000, $24,000 in interest per year. Okay. But if you have 20 hybrid contracts, you're probably going to profit tremendously within that 3 or 5 year term. Okay. All fees are automatically debited from your rewards account. This means that you do not incur any further costs or obligations. That $100 is it. It's one of the best things I see about Cryptex at this point, besides it being totally anonymous, is that you only have a certain amount that you put into it to purchase the contract, and that is it. Okay, you don't have to worry about anything else other than just watching your account grow. How high can my maximum loss be? Well, I just actually mentioned that, okay? The processing fee of $100 to actually purchase the contract. Because the $100 basically goes towards referrals more than anything else, okay? And it also helps to activate the contract, okay? And you can see each one has a contract specific number. How long does it take for my contract to be confirmed? Well, within 48 hours, but it's done it a lot quicker for me, maybe sometimes an hour, maybe 2 hours. If you get it in the day, in the middle of the day, it's probably not going to start processing any type of profits for the day until the next day. So give it maybe 10 or 12 hours, depending on when you actually come in. Will I get my processing fee back if my contract rejected for any reason? If your application is rejected, you will receive the full processing fee back within 48 hours. Obviously, it will go onto your account to where you then withdraw it if you decide to. How long is the term for each Cryptex DeFi hybrid contract? Well, 36 months, 3 years, 60 months, 5 years, or 84 months, 7 years. I've got several of each of those years. Basically, the 60-month and the 80-month are the same starting loan balance, but obviously as the 5-year stops and the 7-year continues for 2 more years, you're going to see an exorbitant amount of compounded interest in Bitcoin in your account. Can I cancel the contract anytime? Well, I don't know why you would want to, because you've already invested the $100. Unless you decide that it's not for you, you can terminate the contract at any time and you will not incur any costs or obligations. But if you terminate that contract, which it doesn't make sense, you won't get your money back, okay? You don't want to terminate that contract, okay? And if you decided that it wasn't for you, you can still sit there and watch it grow. And in 3 years, 5 years, or 7 years, maybe you could still withdraw the profits, okay? How many contracts can I apply for? Now, this is a big one, okay? This one I didn't quite understand, because once I connected with Cryptex, they actually told me in an email, you can apply for up to 20 DeFi hybrid contracts without KYC or verification of documents, okay? Up to 25 DeFi hybrid contracts without KYC verification of documents. Well, what I've understood is if you've decided to purchase the package, which is 15 contracts at 3 years, which is $1,000, that's the package that they have special right now. you can actually purchase up to 3 of those total. That would be a total of 45 contracts. Or you could purchase 2 of them, and that would be a total of 30 contracts. Plus, you could probably purchase another 15 individual contracts, say at 5-year and or 7-year. And are the contracts endless? Only certain contingencies of contracts volumes are available. If the maximum volume is reached, contracts can no longer be applied for, which obviously means there's a cap on how many they let you purchase. And like I said, if you purchased 3 separate 15 3-year contracts at $1,000 per package, that's 45 separate contracts or 45 total contracts. That would obviously be the maximum. Okay. So you want to make sure that if you're interested in starting as a beginner or intermediate or even advanced, this is a very limited cost of a type of a contractual investment. Sorry, I have to say it that way to get people to understand that, yes, you're putting $100 into a contract. Is it an investment? Well, the website says that it possibly is, but it's really about banking on the future of your actual wallet being worth more than the $100 that you started with. Okay. Maybe I can say it that way. Okay. So you want to make sure, if there are no questions out there, okay, I will definitely be here in the comments in the description below if you're interested, okay, in learning how to start this process. You can also message me and you can also Facebook message me. But clicking on the link in the description below just to sign up and join for free is your first step. And then if you want to continue to do some due diligence on looking into this and seeing what others are saying about this, there's not going to be too many people because we want to keep it low key. That's why I'm not really showing you too much of anything else other than the videos that you can see in the back office. Okay, so right now, let me see. Okay, here's one. One comment is asking, one comment is asking, is the referral program consistent with earning daily and or weekly residual income? Well, I'll tell you that from my experience, when somebody purchases a contract, the $30% goes on there immediately. I have never seen anything where it's that quick and that fast, and it is readily available to withdraw. It's not one of the locked profits in the system. It's one of the unlocked profits, as well as if you have people below you and they're promoting it to other people, you're actually getting a small percentage of that as well. Now, if somebody purchases a contract and say they make $50 a day, okay, if they're your second line, then you're making 8% of that $50 as well. So you're making about $4 for every contract that someone has purchased. Is that available? No, that locks into the actual staking, and that actually helps in the doubling and or the daily compounding of your account. Okay, so I'm almost to a point where I'm making close to as much as all of my contracts combined are earning with referral income as well. So let's go back to a few more here just so you can get a little bit more information. That's about the hybrid contract, okay? And there's a few other things. How to start is always something that most people don't quite understand. It's very simple. You just click on the link in the description below, btcprofits.info, and you'll go right to the spot where you put in your best email and your best password. Now, you want to make sure whatever email that you sign up with, and I've had a few people that have had some conflicts with this already now, that you need to be able to access that email, because when you want to start withdrawing some money from your account or Bitcoin, they're going to actually send you an email to that very account. Now, can you go into that back office and request to adjust your email? Yes, you can do that. I've seen that. I've asked them as well, and they said yes. You just have to go through a process of making sure you've got the best email. And once you do that, you're in. Now, they're not going to send you an email once you have signed up. Okay. Now, there's been a lot of questions about that. And one of the reasons why is because they've got quite a few members. If they did that for every member that's been signing up, they'd probably lose their email status on their domain, okay, because that's what they've got connected to. So they've become a spam email, and you don't want to do that. So they're responding to emails manually as much as they can. They're not doing it on an automatic basis, because if they did and all of a sudden they didn't catch it in time and 5,000 people signed up at once and they sent out 5,000 emails for login, then they would be in trouble with the spam bots on the email server. So that's one of the reasons why they don't. Okay. Are you looking for more ways to generate income in Cryptex? Cryptex referral as well. You have the chance to earn steady streams of income. I wouldn't call them passive. I would say they're more residual income that you can count on consistently if you have consistent traffic and you focus on content that you place online, whether it's videos and or website. And I'm actually in the process of producing a cryptocurrency website, giving you information about cryptocurrency in general. And if you don't know already, even the United States government has opened up the floodgates for Bitcoin to be some type of funding process now, that they're making it either more legal, or it was never illegal, but make it to a point where it's going to become mainstream. And that's one of the reasons why Bitcoin is starting to go up, because, you know, a lot of the people who are interested in government and especially the wealthy have been investing in Bitcoin for years. So there's really no way they're going to shut it down. Okay. And I try to convince people that, you know, it's just kind of the new way things are going to be happening with currency in the future, if not already. And so if we're not in a position to where we can access some major Bitcoin within the next few years, then you're going to be behind the 8 ball if you're holding on to, say, the paper money. Okay. The program of Cryptex allows you to create unique referral links that invite your audience to register and enjoy Cryptex hybrid contracts as well. So how does the Cryptex referral program work? Well, step one, you open the free Cryptex account. Click on the link in the description below. You share your unique affiliate link or referral link. It's very simple. And you can possibly sit back and relax and earn commission. Now, you want to make sure that you're doing what I do, which is trying to be as informative as possible. And of course, what are you waiting for? Now, I've invested in all kinds of different things. There's that word investment again, but that's what they actually say on this website as well. Okay. So I don't want to go against any thing or anyone, but it's basically the first hybrid decentralized financial instrument. DeFi basically means going against the grain or against the current financial system. We want less and less control of our own money to ourselves instead of to everyone else, including the bank. So it might as well be anonymous. It might as well go into this wallet. Once your contracts start to mature, it will be in that specific wallet, and it will be your job to withdraw it. Okay. And as you can see in some of the videos, click on the link in the description below, you've seen me talk about the percentages that they're charging at this point. So say if you get $100,000 that you want to withdraw out of Bitcoin, they're only charging 5%, 5,000. So that's or even 4% or less. So getting 96,000 of 100,000 in a withdrawal is actually really good for a processing fee. Okay. Some of these companies can charge you 25, 35, 40% sometimes. So it looks like Cryptex is doing the processing the right way. Okay. And if you make a referral withdrawal, I've made withdrawals of 1,000, 2,000, 3,000. And the $3,000 one has given me 2,800, I believe. So it wasn't really that much of, it was like $200. So it was less, actually less than that. It was less than 5%. Okay. So it's about $150 out of the 3,000. So that was pretty good. Okay. So first, risk-free investment. Well, achieve a maximum growth with a investment, if you want to call it that, that is limited to $100 contract. Okay, you don't have to buy more than one contract to be eligible for this referral platform. And you can see that they are a part of the Green Planet too. Once you go in your back office and you look and see the 5-year and the 7-year are connected to a 1% towards the Green Planet initiative. And then you can actually become a leader too, which I'll explain or express in more videos later on. So you want to make sure that you come to this site in the link in the description below and click in to give me your email so I can send you more information consistently. And you can then sign up and join for free in the Cryptex platform itself. So click on the link in the description below. My name is Erik Burton. I hope I have answered some questions that you might have. If you have more questions, please click in the comments below and I will do my best to answer any questions that you may have that I might know about. If I don't know about them, you can definitely email Cryptex and get more information there. So this is again Erik Burton with Cryptex Review. Have a great day, guys and gals.